Hello, everybody. This is Mama. Um, Hope everybody had a awesome Valentine's Day. Um, Wanted to jump on here and just say that this was one of the worst Valentine's Day without Doug. Um, you know, after after being married to your best friend for 25 years, and spending every Valentine's Day together, uh, it's it was kind of rough today. Um, I'm gonna do memories. Um, the best Valentine's Day that me and Doug had, we were married probably 3 years. Um, and everybody knows about child support. Anyway, uh, his child support got paid whether he got paid or not. But anyway, money was a little low because it was shortly after Christmas and we was playing catch up. And so I had to work that day. And I was working in a convenience store. Well, the second shift called in, so I had to wind up pulling a double. Um, so I get home. Doug had already cooked me dinner. He had went out in the yard and picked me flowers out of my flower garden. Had them in a nice little bouquet sitting on the table. Uh, and God love him. He tried to make cupcakes. And when I say tried, they were tasty. I can say that. But I sit there and took a bite, and I'm like, this is good. You done a real good job. Yeah, God love him. Anyway, that was my best. Because to me, the little things, uh, that meant more to me than if he'd went out and bought me 2 dozen roses and a big box of candy and took me out on town. What he done meant more to me than anything. Let's see. The funniest Valentine Day. Hmm? We'd been married for about 5 or 6 years, and I was at home. He come home from work, and I had cooked him a steak, baked potato, and salad for Valentine's Day, and he loved me making the chocolate covered strawberries, and so I had found the recipe where you put like cheesecake on the inside the strawberries, and then you dip the end in graham cracker, the crushed up graham cracker, and then you dip them in chocolate. Uh, so I made them, and he he come home. He had a bottle of champagne, and he had bought a cheese and grape and I think strawberry tray. Uh, Rented a romantic movie, and bought me some flowers. So I told myself, come on in, go take a bath, and come eat dinner. So while he was eating dinner, I finished, cooking dinner. And we ate dinner, and we started eating the strawberries and the grapes, stuff. And I said, well, here, try one of these strawberries. And he said, oh, these are better than the ones I bought. But anyway, we get to the part where champagne's got to be opened. Wasn't a screw off lid. It was corked. And he looked at me and he said, please tell me we got a corkscrew. No, We don't have a corkscrew, baby. So, he said, well, come on. So, the little town we lived in, Lincoln, Alabama, the only place we could think of was either Dollar General or the grocery store. Dollar General didn't have none. So we went to the grocery store. We went in, and the only one they had was the deluxe. And I think he paid like, I think it was like $14 back then. But anyway, no, might have been a little bit cheaper than that. But anyway, oh, he was so upset. I said, baby, it's okay. It's okay. I said, we go back and we have our champagne, you know. It's all right. The night's not ruined. Well, I should have looked at the bottle. I should have got a corkscrew. Da, 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 da. I said, it's okay. So, we get up to the cash register. And if I'm not mistaken, the price said $7 or $8. But when the young guy rang it up, I think it come out to be $14. And he looked at that boy and he said, $14? He said, no. He said, you ought to give me a discount because it's Valentine's Day. He said, I can't do that, sir. So Doug looked at me. He looked back at the boy. He looked at me. He looked at that boy and he said, do you think she's worth this $14? And the boy says, sir, I'm not going to answer that. So I'm standing there and I'm laughing, right? And, so Doug looked at him and he says, I'm going to pay this $14 for this corkscrew. He said, but tell, y'all need to order some of them cheap corkscrews instead of this wing deluxe type corkscrew. He said, I'm working on poor boys pay or something. Anyway, before we left, Doug looked at the guy. I mean, just serious. I mean, the boy was probably 16 the most. He said, son, you got a boyfriend? Oh, Lord, listen to me. You got a girlfriend? No, sir. Would you like to have one? He said, well, yeah, someday I would like to. He says, what about today? It's Valentine's Day. He just standing there looking at Doug like, this man's crazy. Doug grabbed my arm. He said, here you go. You can have her. You should have seen that kid's face. Oh, my. It turned red. I said, Doug, you need to stop. Well, anyway. So, anyway, we go home. The whole time, he's, you have to screw that thing in the top of the cork, and then you have to flip the wings down, that's what he said, flip wings down, and then pull up on it or something. Anyway, and then the cork's supposed to pop out. Oh. So, he was over there just, I can't believe I've got a corkscrew. Da, 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 da. I'm sitting there laughing. And, I guess one side didn't catch right or something. Anyway. So it didn't pop out. He said, ugh. He said, I'm about ready just to bust the top off and just drink what's left. I said, you can't do that, Doug. So anyway. Sorry, y'all. I've been trying to get over a cough. But anyway. So he finally gets the champagne open. So that's the funniest one. Okay. The most expensive one was on our anniversaries. We made a deal years ago that we would visit every state park in Alabama. And then when we visited all of them, for our anniversary, then we would go to Georgia, Tennessee, just the local states. Anyway, he we had made plans to go to DeSoto State Park and rent a chalet. And, well, something happened and we couldn't go. And our anniversary's in July. Well, anyway, so it rolled around. Christmas went by, Thanksgiving, all that. And he says, babe, I said, what? He said, I want to go out of town for Valentine's Day. I said, okay. So, uh, he made the arrangements. He booked the chalet and everything. And, nice chalet. It was back in the woods by itself. And it had everything was furnished, had a fireplace, had a screened-in front porch with rocking chairs, and we sat out there under blankets and talked, and some deer, we could see deer walking around. Saw a few snow flurries because it's up in the mountains of Alabama. And got to sit in front of the fire, and just nice weekend. And then, so that was DeSoto. So then we decided, okay, well, he decided. He said, okay, we'll go to State Park, one on our anniversary, and one on Valentine's Day. And I told him, I said, no, we can't afford that. But, that was the most expensive one. We could go, me and Doug could go on vacation and just spend we wouldn't spend much money. The most we'd spend is on the room. But, yeah. So, just comment, if you don't mind, on this video, in the comment section. You can tell me the best Valentine's Day you had, the worst, the funniest, the one that meant the most to you, the most expensive, where'd you go, But I think what helped me today was, I still have Doug's phone. And I got on his YouTube this morning. And in his playlist, his music playlist, he had 2 songs. One was In Case You Didn't Know by Brett Young. The other one was by Chris Young, The Man I Want to Be. So I've kind of listened to them 2 today, and then he's got an iHeart radio playlist. And I listened to them songs, and I looked at pictures and some goofy pictures, and I'd sit here and think about some goofy things Doug's done. So it's helped me. Plus God's helped me. There's been a lot of days that I've had to talk to God and ask Him just to help me, and He has. But that's all. Love you all. And happy Valentine's Day. Belated happy Valentine's Day. Bye. Loves, hugs, and prayers.